That means I have 5 live things on. Will it even let me? Or 3? What's it? How many live things does it say I have up? Yep. It says I actually have a 4th live thing up. How many live things does it say I have up? Yep. It says I actually have a 4th live thing up. Well, hopefully that last mod fixed will be my only problem. Because I tried to install a pink formal wear. Oh, come on, not this. I don't want to optimize my PC. I'm connected. Why isn't the cloud? $210 hours? There we go. 10 hours? There we go. Well, anyway, this is not to tempt that the mods. Well, at least I'm not going to go to the wardrobe, even though I took that one out now. I got my regular wardrobe. The other thing I added is a Mufari brown white. Okay.
It's been a while since so many got out the
There
easy
you
splits.
are. Hello. Mufari looks different.
What is this now?
Was there something you needed?
Have you had a chance to speak with Leliana? Away from work, I mean.
Some, yes. Liliana has kept in contact, unofficially of course, but it's good to see her again. Arguing with her in person is far more satisfying.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
Is there any news from Ferelden? How is your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
All good news then.
Not all, but most of it is, and that's good enough.
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
I should go.
Inquisitor?
Okay, hopefully I got all these now. Dang it, I must be missing just like one. Okay. Missing servant. This is unacceptable. I was to wear the red cape with the chevrons today, but no one can find it in the wardrobe, which appears to be in 5 different places at once. Send Melise to me immediately, as I haven't seen Melise all day. Uncle, she disappeared after setting out the bedclothes last night. One of the palace maids had to help me into my luncheon dress. Alita, you've let some sticky-fingered scullery wretch lace up your Montfort silk gown. Have one of the footmen look for Melise, and tell him to lay a few stripes on that elf's backside when he finds her.
Good day to you.
The wardrobe is in 5 different places at once. Imagine that. Wager notes. I don't care.
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
As you command, most holy. Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We write, of course, but it's not the same.
Oh, this one had, yeah.
How are things between you and the hero of Ferelden?
We see each other whenever we can. There is gossip, of course. People who call me inappropriate. But love is one of the Maker's greatest gifts, and nothing to be ashamed of. Start and end with love, and everything else falls into place. As Divine, I have tried to spread this message. It's taken some time, but I think people are listening, especially now.
Yes, the Divine has a female lover.
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes! A litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
Are you hoping for word on Solus? I'm sorry, Inquisitor. I'm afraid I have nothing. Just rumors of sightings that cannot be verified. He's familiar with my methods and seems always one step ahead of me. It is tiring.
Perhaps later, Leliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Okay, yeah, I had that loaded in as world state instead of my normal Alistair. King Alistair. I updated my world state now with everybody saying that the thing was broken and stuff, but I did it before it was. Yeah, it's up above. Well, except now. Oh, yeah, there's supposed to be one of those stupid assassin thingamajigs. Whatever they are. I'm not gonna get them. I never got them before. I'm not gonna get them now. It's not something I'm gonna waste time on. I got the fireworks exactly once. I might try that a few times, but my hand will just get...
There must be something here.
Hope that's the last dog bone. Hard in Hightown. Where's that blinking thing? Was that a... Oh, there's a telescope up here. Oh, here's the one where you can see the breach good. The rift. Look, everybody, there's a rift happening here. Get your butts over here. And we have an emergency on hand. No time for parties and whatever the heck you're doing. No time for this funny business when we got rifts to deal with. Right? I forgot there was another. Did I? Okay. So, where is the thing that's up here?
Poor Lady Montague fields the council on her own.
Don't want to talk to me now, or you're not standing there now. Where'd it go? Did I seriously? Did I get that or not? Honey? Beeping at me while I was in the water. Oh. A ruined picnic. When now that you mention it, that elf hanging about the tavern does look familiar, but I can't imagine why she would have been at your cousin's wedding. Perhaps she was one of the servants attending on Duke Verney after he slipped into the mud pond and onto the wasp nests at the picnic maker. I'm still not sure how that happened. Yep. Slipped onto a wasp's nest. What do we got here? Wow. Okay, so let's la, la, la. Where's Vivian? Whoa.
Inquisitor, did you need something?
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working out.
Leliana is managing to hold the Chantry together, just barely. Likely your influence.
How are things for the Circle of Magi?
If you call it the Circle while they're in earshot, you'll never hear the end of it, my dear. The College of Enchanters is a ridiculous mess, but it's still a useful institution for training mages.
We'll talk another time.
Inquisitor, did you need something?
We'll talk another time.
Good to see you, my friend.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart. So they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread to Winter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Things are going well with the bull, I take it?
He's happy I've returned, if that's what you mean. Nearly crushed 3 of my ribs with that ridiculous hug.
You say that as if you didn't like it.
For such a great beast, he's a terrible sap. I want to talk about my feelings, Dorian. Ugh.
You do like it.
Quiet, you. He'll overhear. And then where will I be?
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home. Twice. Father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maevaris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. From the paintings of Liliana in that enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant. Could cause a delicious scandal. As for this whole Exalted Council business, well... I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
I should look around.
Yeah, well...
Good day.
Well met.
Too bad I can't catch a smoke.
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle.
This better be the last one. Oh, come on.
Oh, lady.
Inquisitor?
Watch your tongue.
Naked.
Of course.
Okay, I need to find... There's one in the fountain at some point in
Yes, thank
time. Well, not a dog bone, but other thing. Not at this time. Not at this time. Not
A pleasure.
time. Is this up here or? Already been in here. Yes. What? I already got this. Yes, I'm supposed to go to the fountain, right? I already... Oh, wait. I didn't because it died. Oh.
You have it. Of course.
Now is it up above the...
I should look around.
Whatever. feel the disapproval. Apparently it doesn't matter now.
Poor Lady Montier feels the council on her arm.
There's a dog bone in here. Because this wasn't open yet. Oh, there's a... Not a dog bone in here. And encore. Where did I miss the dog bone?
Tell me, these strange spaces past the Alluvians, are they safe to explore?
We're taking every precaution we can, Josephine.
I will take your word for it. And yet, you've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again.
I must admit, after years of dinners and paperwork, it feels good to be exploring again.
I only wish you had fewer Canari interrupting your stroll. I will do what I can here. Once the Canari are dealt with, brace yourself. The Council is just as relentless.
Cook's note. Yes, for Our Lady's sake, there was an official menu for the first day of a visit from the Inquisitor during an exalted council, but the paper was so old it fell apart in my hands. Our so famous South chef needs to come out of her silk because we are doing eggs a la for it. And we will need enough cream sauce for tonight's course. The Council of Heralds and the Peraldons are in a pretty fit after the Inquisitor abandoned the talks. Dinner must be tremendous or we'll hear about it. Okay. I have 316. Okay, well this would be higher. got these schematics too? See, I got every schematic from this game already. Anyway, that would be 39. So I already got basically the highest armor. I mean, 316. So if you go by that one. But you can do the higher one because this skin that shields is always universally able to wear. Otherwise, those are only 288. Taylor Scout. How did I get 3? What? That's 100 more, or 316. Whatever. Okay. Must be 316, not 361. I was thinking for a second. 316, okay. So 316. Or 339. I mean, I got the highest powered stuff already. Maybe some other people don't, but... And... These are the extra. What won't let even make me, but I can't add arms and legs to this. $183 damage. $180 damage. Oh, I need a different room. That's what I need. So I'm not slaying any dragons. I can use a frost rune. Cole needs a couple runes. Or one rune. Cole needs one rune. I need a quippy fire. See, he already has frost. Whatever. Guess I'll use the Master Fire instead of Superb. Instead of crafting a Superb. Or why would I not craft one? Other than the convenience of it, I can. Yeah. Where am I going? Wait, what? There it is. Way down at the bottom. Oh yeah, there's a bone in the store. I hadn't made it to the store yet. Isn't anything in here, is there? $36. I'm not even gonna take Barrack. Oh, plus you can buy unlimited amounts of rune things here. Sell all. You don't talk. Dragon bone, but you don't do the dragon hide. Where's I want to add the blue. Lost another book. Stop leaving them places. Drank too much. New Jenny always makes me drink too much. We'll be all the fun together or apart. What city she picks. Dorian leaving again. Didn't cry. That's what he wants. Elf alluvians and ruins. Ruins can get off. Canary and elfy things make sense things. Elfy gods aren't even demons. Weird or worse. Someone tell the servants they seem off. A drawing of glass mural from the ruins, unfinished. Not my hurt to keep. Is she alright with the elfy stuff? There are many empty pages and then one that is dog-eared. When wonder we where wanders whittle words. The outline of a sketch of Dagna smiling. This one is taking some time.
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice, and the servants are happy.
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin, about the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. I'd rather worry about people I care about. Like you. Are you all right with it? The creators.
I'll make sense of it eventually.
Good that someone's trying. Better that it's you, because you can do it.
It's been a couple of years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Leliana's friendly when she wants to be. My people sometimes do things for her, like I do for you. And all for Andraste, I suppose. It still rings right, but the way people used to go on about it, I thought there'd be more trumpets.
We'll talk later.
Oh, an Inquisitor? Feels weird, but I'm sorry Solus never came back. Well, no, I'm not, but I'm sorry he left you. For what it's worth, anyway. Not much, I suppose, but there you go.
Yeah, Sarah, you're so sweet. You're my second best friend in the world. Or, I don't know. There's Colin, there's Solus, and then there's Sarah's. Maybe she's like third. She's so sweet when you romance her, though. Oh my gosh. Maybe I just like her more than Colin. I don't know. She's... People don't like her, but she's so sweet. Romance.
So, you and the bard. You know most bards are spies, right?
You were a spy, Chief.
Look, I just don't want you to get burned.
Don't say it.
Because then you'd be creme brulee. Creme brulee.
Creme, I understand you and Meriden are seeing each other.
Yes, Your Worship. I mean, we've just started, so...
Oh, come on. Get in there, show her what you can do.
Listen, Chief, there's this thing you may not have learned growing up Canary and all.
Hey, I'm great at foreplay.
Maybe we should see what Dorian thinks.
We should absolutely see what Dorian thinks.
I didn't mean foreplay, I meant courtship.
Oh, well, that's a waste of time. You two are good though, right? You need me to talk to her about things?
No! No. Thanks, though. We're good.
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Krem.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
So what? That looks light. Does that look lighter than? Maybe my colors are a little bit different. I don't know. What? Silken nether cloth. That's supposed to be blue. Okay, is it? Oh, that's right. This is that doesn't work right. For this armor, ice dragon. Cause yeah, that's what I already have. It's just really dark blue on the legs. So other than that, dragon bone looks pure orange. Bright green. You know what? I'll do that for the male elf. I'll do some bright green. I'm starting a male elf next for a Dorian. I have a Canary going for Sarah. And I'm gonna load in the world state of Ulster Warden with me, lover, yeah, but I want Ulster Warden and be able to talk to him about myself as a lover. That's always fun. I don't know if I want to change my armor so I can get some better coloring going. I like this armor, but I don't know. What? Yeah, I was gonna at least tint. Let's do some yellow. Or, yeah, because that's light. That is lighter than the King's Willow. I'll do that. Okay, there's something different. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to Cole 100 times?
The guardian spirit stayed, not bound, but biding, because he asked. He knows how to speak, so spirits listen. He died in the darkness, so a blue rose could bloom. Her name is different now. Victoria. The old name slips away further each time. She's glad you're here. He did not want a body, but she asked him to come. He left a scar when he burned her off his face.
I don't know if I buy into the soulless as a spirit, but it's really the only way that makes sense, unless it's about something else entirely. It doesn't make sense.
Sometimes the cow takes your gold.
Did I get that? Jeez, my screenshot thing is locking up.
When this is done, I will slip back safely, a spirit. Someone is hurting. He needs me to remember who he is.
Someone is hurting? Does that mean soulless? I don't remember who he is. That he's actually a good, decent person. He's not this evil villain that's gonna kill everyone. Or whether the idea of destroying the world is not really what I guess the majority of people would think. Because what happens is if he takes down the veil, the magic is gonna pour into everybody. Or at least all of the elves are gonna have magic. And that yeah, the demons are gonna be free and stuff like that. So there at the beginning there's gonna be a lot of possession, and demons are gonna kill people and stuff. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Soulless is not directly going to murder the world. It happens as a result of, yeah, that's a bad thing that the demons are gonna get out and kill everybody. I'm not arguing that it's not a bad thing, but it was the normal way of things before. I don't know. I don't see that it's such a terrible never do this thing. I mean, after things settle down, it takes down the veil, it'll settle down. Not everyone is going to die. The world's going to go on. There's still going to be humans. There's still going to be dwarves, Canary, everyone else, I'm sure. It's not going to kill off everybody. That's my opinion. But all the elves are going to have magic, and probably a lot more people.
He broke the dreams to stop the old dreams from waking. The wolf chews its leg off to escape the trap.
To stop the old dreams from waking. He broke the dreams. Breaking the dreams is a veil. To stop the old dreams from waking, okay? But the Ebeneris weren't, or the old gods. Who is sleeping? Ebeneris, or at least trapped, whether sleeping or not. Ebeneris, archdemons, and titans. So which ones are the to keep the old dreams? Which ones is he referring to? Titans, more likely, because they had wars with the titans and had to. Did the elves put the titans to sleep, or did the veil put them to sleep? Thal and all them, did they actually put Titans to sleep? Or is it the archdemons that were put to sleep in prisons below the earth? Or... because it wouldn't really refer to the Evanuris. I mean, sure, he could have put them to sleep and then did the veil, but the way I would look at it is it was all pretty much at the same time thing. Or maybe he did try to just put them to sleep and they wouldn't stay asleep. So he still had to lock them up. Did you hear that? The way she sings? Did the Dalish son survive the fight? I don't even know what she's singing. Oh, that song about a giant will rise. Somebody mentioned that on Twitter about a giant rising. Yeah, I saw that last time I played this too. Anyway, I'm waiting for Cole's dialogue.
Hello.
Oh, I guess he's done now.
They made bodies from the earth, and the earth was afraid. It fought back, but they made it forget.
No, he wasn't done.
Rainier, Rainier, Rainier. It still hurts, but you helped make it better. He can mend it now. His friend had to die because he thought they were people. A slow arrow breaks in the sad wolf's jaws. She killed the girl to save herself. She thinks about the eyes going black. A weapon is an order, not a gift.
That has to do with Mass Effect, eyes going black. Whoops.
Your hand hurts. A heartbeat, not yours, hammering the beat of a song in its final verse. I'm sorry.
Yeah, apparently I'm dying, huh?
If you leave and come back, the chest gives you another. That's how we know too much. Hello.
Now is he done?
Hello.
Alright, he's done. Whoa, I just zoomed in.
It was the same boy. His mother on the ship, his father in their homeland. He grew up lonely. Or didn't.
How did I zoom in? Whoops. Hit the screenshot button again.
The spirits have fled, flying, fluttering, fast to the farthest fade. They're afraid of the veil tearing again. It always had a soul. The question is the answer. Hello. 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 Barefaced but free, frolicking, biting, fierce. He wants to give wisdom, not orders. Hello. Hello.
Even if he says hello a bunch of times, he's not necessarily done.
Hello. 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 Hello.
I must get all Cole's dialogue. All.
Hello.
Are you done yet?
Hello. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go then. Cassandra, I guess I'm going to her next.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I am making it up as I go along.
Sounds familiar.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holy's reforms are interesting, to say the least. I hope they last once Leliana is gone. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
There is a hole in the sky.
It's just talk, isn't it? What could they actually do?
Individually, very little. As a united front, you do not have that much power, Inquisitor. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
What's that?
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
What are you growling at? Did I post this to share? "46, 47, 48, 49. All say they're live. Ah, YouTube. Takes them many hours to update that mess. Of course, the first time it happened to me, I freaked out for a couple hours on end, and eventually found out it did reset itself, or fix itself, whatever, eventually. My weapon, yeah, my weapon was higher powered, and yeah, I don't know about anybody else.
I've been meaning to ask. Solus hasn't come back. Sent word? Anything?
Don't ask, please. It still hurts.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
What is it like, being a warden now?
Things are in upheaval. There have been heated arguments about the future of the Order. I wouldn't be surprised if we tore ourselves apart.
What do you think's going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Maker, I have no idea. Politics always makes my head spin. The Inquisition shouldn't have to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
It's nice to have everyone back in the same place again.
I have to admit I missed it. What does it mean when we need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together? I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah. Miss that girl. It's still a little awkward talking to Cassandra, but the commander appears to have forgiven me, finally.
Until later.
Take care.
Cassandra seeks the truth and finds her warring blade. Just so
So I suppose I need to go back to my little room. Not click on the wardrobe because that's what killed it. Well, I took that other mod out, so it shouldn't kill it this time. Charter?
Well met, your worship.
We have contained news of the Canary corpse found on the West Palace. Few servants saw the bloodstains, but we quickly spread misinformation about infighting between Orlesian nobles. So far, the palace rumor is concerned. Whoever was hurt or killed was a casualty of the game, not an outside power. What? It was a Canary. A Canary was a part of the game, too. Okay, whatever. If you say so. Oh, gosh. Who am I taking with me? Always has to be Cole. I don't need to have Volendorian. I can take Cassandra. What is she wearing? She still is able to wear the Divine. And she has the high-powered shield and Cassandra has good armor. High-powered thing at 426. We got weapon of Hakon's Honor Cold. Listen to this one fire. Sarah. I can't take Sarah. I'm taking Cole, right? Or Sarah's armor looks the best. That's that good medium blue colored ice dragon. She's equipped with. Oh. Let's see. On kill target explodes. Wait. Yeah, mine. Okay. This one has 189 damage. Base damage plus the fire damage. Okay. I got all the extra attack, critical chance. Okay, Sarah's good. Yeah, I want it. Okay. And Dorian's my maid. Oh yeah. Okay, this is fire plus. I need a new rune. Need a new rune. Don't do no dragon slaying now. Master Spirit. Superb Spirit. Go. I lost 25 damage, except I'm not doing. Okay, this is a fire damage, so that should be the highest powered one, right? 84. Check that. Four. Let's see under doing anyway. Yes. 227. $23. And some of those are decent. Ones are
Thanks. Hello.
Everything going all right so far?
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
I don't understand how you just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a Marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually. They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
Any word from whom?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
a screenshot thing is being slow. I'll take another one just to make sure. Alright. That text stayed there. Yeah, Hawk didn't explode any Warden's fortress. My money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
So, Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around?
Provisional Viscount.
Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, let's get back to the puppy. Now, this better be the last one. He's brown with white spots now. Still didn't get a very good picture of the puppy. I'll only get a picture of him rolling around on his back.
Inquisitor?
That's it, right? I talked to everybody again. Josephine. I was up there, okay. So yeah, I should have everything. Talked to everybody. I picked up a encore. And that should be... Okay, which way am I going here? This way?
Since so many guys out in this space.
Yeah, the hunting the Harlequins is the stupidest quest. Fireworks is really hard to get. I need a little 1 minute break. Be right back. To the deep roads we go. Come on, Angel. I miss your... Are you kidding me? What the frickin' hell? Is this gonna be stuck here saying it's live too? Is this gonna be stuck here saying it's live too? See if I can restart it without... Is this gonna be stuck here saying it's live too? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's stuck, isn't it? It died. Why am I having so many problems today? So it is completely dead, and I have to turn off my computer again. Sorry. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna record anymore tonight. This is getting ridiculous. This is